Hi there, this is Krina Panchal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm really excited for this video because this is my very first sketchbook tour video. I used to watch a lot of sketchbook tour videos and it really inspired me to create my own sketchbook. But the thing was, I buy new sketchbook, I fill up 2-3 pages and I end up buying a new sketchbook and the cycle continued. So I never end up painting anything. I just have a pile of sketchbooks that I have never finished. There are two reasons for this, because one, I didn't want to scribble in my new sketchbook, and second, I wasn't sure what I'm gonna paint in this one. So I find a solution so I have two sketchbooks. One is where I just experiment with new ideas. I do little scribbling. So in another one, I make intentional art. So that way it just keeps my brain very clear and I can make more art. Alright, so before starting this video, please do subscribe to my channel, and if you like, you can also follow me on Instagram for more art inspiration. So let's start this video. For the first page, I have just painted this waterfall with colorful flowers. I just got myself gouache big color set, so I was just trying to use possibly every color in this page. Next few pages are from my Kerala trip. As first one I made while traveling back to our hotel. I captured this beautiful view, this animal, this flowers. I really don't remember the names right now. I should have definitely mentioned that in the sketchbook. I didn't add much details in this one, so anyways, let's move on to the next one. Okay, I love this place. I quickly did a pen sketch of this place and used brush pens to add colors. I've added lots of trees and boats and tried to create the whole scene in my sketchbook. You know, the fun part is I was sketching and I got a lot of people's attention and they were coming by to see what I was doing, so it was definitely fun. This was Tea Garden. Just look at the view, it's so beautiful. Here I just used watercolor directly without pen. I personally like painting without pen when I have more time to create art. I really like how this texture came out, adding lots of shades. It was morning view where on this mountain light was falling, so I made that much lighter compared to the other ones. This was from a backwater ride. It was around an hour long ride. We were sitting on the top floor of the boat and it was a perfect way to spend a quiet time sketching this. So I started with pen work and added loose watercolors. This is my favorite one from the trip. We were returning home and we were on the airport and I started sketching. Later I finished this in the airplane. You can see I have added lots of elements here like food, animal, my favorite scene, and lastly my view from the window. So through this I collected all the memories from the trip. Alright, now back to home. I found this magical image on Pinterest and I just had to paint this one. I've shared this one on YouTube where I was painting this, and while that I shared my thoughts on how I improved my art. So if you're interested, do check that out. This was again gouache artwork. I really like how you can use gouache and have that watercolor flow and still make it look opaque. Gouache and watercolors are my personal favorite, so definitely comment down your favorite art medium because I would love to know that. Okay, so I'm going in an order because for this sketchbook, I don't know, I was like, I need a perfect spread from the center, so I was like sketching in a perfect pages, and later on I had no choice but use all of them. I like this sketchbook, but you know, a few spreads were not so perfect from the center, so I really hope I'm making sense. Okay, so this is my very special sketch. This was my very first collaboration with bakery where I made a reel on my sketchbook date visiting this place. You can see I tried to create a whole vibe in my sketchbook spread with food, interior. I also painted myself sketching. There was a cute little customer, so I also included her in the sketch. And look, it kind of looks cute, isn't it? This artwork is from Keith and Kin. After collaboration, people liked this idea of promoting their places with my sketchbook dates. So I started exploring ways I can connect everything with their color, adding nice flow, and that was combining the whole sketch together. And I really like this brown waves in this one. They had a nice corners to sit and really had a nice setup and looks really aesthetic. Next is Baked by Nini's. We were just promoting their new launches of ice cream baskets. My friend and I went to a park and created an aesthetic setup. Honestly, this was amazing experience. I sketched out a little setup here with ice cream baskets and it gives a nice summer morning vibe with mango ice cream. I sketched this one in the cafe when I was sharing my 1 year experience of being full-time artist. I think this is my favorite one from the sketchbook as I've added lots of details in this and I just used watercolors for this. This is a memorable because I was sitting in the cafe. It was pretty busy that time and mostly people were doing some kind of meetings and their work. I was the odd one out there painting and I was sitting in the corner table and there were two guys discussing their business stuff and they saw me painting. While they were leaving, one person turned around and like gave me a thumbs up saying you're doing great, and it just felt so good. It was just a sweet memory. Alright, so next one is a coffee stories. I painted as the name suggests. I made a tornado of coffee in this spread. There was interesting wall art, so I've also included in this one with cold coffee shakes and some snacks. I sketched this when I went out in nice park with my family. I really like the details in the bird, but I kind of messed up in the background, but it's fine, so let's focus on the good one. This is from Messy Door. It was a cute small cafe with pink theme. So I took their pink theme and it looked nice with this green cup and with other food items. So yeah, it looks cute. Next is from Govinda's. This was a beautiful place with lots of green and pink. My favorite is this lamp and flamingo, just looks adorable. This is Crazy Plant Lady and it was a yellow cafe filled with lots of plants. It looks really vibrant. You can see this bowl. It took me forever to finish this by my own. I finished my sketch, but till the end I wasn't able to finish that. You can see there's lots of yellow, green plants, cozy corner and healthy salad bowl. In this sketch, I was just trying to add their color theme because it's nice pink, purple and blue with small elements combining in the center. This was Jagmug Tela giving Desi vibe. It's out of the city near a village, so there was a nice pond near it. I tried their famous food and yeah, of course I created this sketch. Next, I went to beautiful park with my mom and I painted this nice scene and used different shades of green. My mom gave me this nice flower, so I painted this with the name of the place. This one is for Sea Salt Cafe Valentine's Day special. They had nice setup with delicious cheesecake and tart. I mean, just look at this tart and cheesecake. Isn't it divine? I sketched this imaginary couple sitting here and added a cute heart envelope. And this actually whole thing turned out pretty nice. This is Tosca House. I personally love their interior, glass ceiling and boho theme. Green plants always makes my artwork better. Okay, so this is a giant cookie and it was just amazing. As flipping through this, now I'm having a sweet cravings. I definitely need to have something sweet once I'm done shooting. This is Anasa. You can see I have added lots of details in this one. The unique thing that everything was made out of green, which were produced by them. So I just highlighted with greens and added brand color. I loved their toast and their pizza. It was a really nice one. And this is the last sketch. I invited everyone on Insta to join me on a group sketchbook date in the park where I made this quick sketch. You can see I have kept the tree blank. This actually stands out, and also sketched this guy sitting here. I really like how this artwork is spreading on the right side. So yeah, that's it for the sketchbook tour. Now I'm gonna get some food and calm my cravings, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.